So hi traders, welcome back to another video of Delta Capital. So as you guys have seen in the thumbnail as well as the title, we will be discussing about the most widely used indicator in the market, that's RSI. So before going to the video, if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss out any of the informative content that we post here in this video. So traders, let's get started. So traders, what's RSI? So RSI is known as relative strength index. So it's widely used indicator among both traders as well as investors. This is actually a momentum indicator that helps us to understand whether there is strength in the market. Should we go long or should we short the market? According to the signal, we get a rough idea about the market, whether the market is sideways or market is going bullish or bearish. RSI gives us a rough idea, along with certain other indicators as well as price action, trading several candlesticks. Incorporating with RSI, we can get a rough idea about the market. Should we take the trade or not? So RSI helps us to understand whether there is strength in the market with respective to the time frame that you use. So if you guys use daily time frame or weekly time frame, with the help of RSI, you can swing trading really beautifully. If you are into intraday trading, RSI also give you a rough idea about the that you should take or you should avoid. As we have already discussed that RSI is a momentum indicator. Here we can see this is my 5S account, trading account. So if you guys are new to the market and you still don't have any trading account, don't worry guys. I will attach link in description so that you can go and start a new account in this progress. Back into the video. So this indicator is RSI. Will help you to take this indicator from the options. So this is my 5S trading account. So in 5S you can see this symbol. This you just have to click here and type RSI. So RSI will appear here, relative strength index. So you should select this and you can see RSI. It's like a signal light that goes up and down according to the market's movement. And you can see in the right hand side there is a numbers or a scale starting from 0 to 100. Mostly we set length as 14 because it's more accurate when compared to other. So style, here we can see there's a upper limit, lower limit, etc. So we can choose upper limit as 70 or we can choose upper limit as 80 and we can choose a lower limit as 20. 70 and 80 or 20 and 30 both are perfectly fine. Mm, and you can set the background color, this one, that's up to you. Okay, then we click OK, and yeah, so this is the RSI signal that goes up and down. So here is a, you can consider here as an imaginary line and the number is 50. So in here it's not there should be a line, but in this chart it's not showing like 50, but in other brokers or in a trading view you can see there's a line that also shows the mark of 50. So if this line goes below 30, this indicates that the market has been oversold and there's a potential possibility of trend reversal or market can turn to bullish. Yeah, that's one possibility. And if markets are above the 80 level, if market goes above this 80 level or 70 level, we can conclude that market has been overbought and there could be a potential sell off or market can turn into bearish. So these are the main things that help gives us an understanding about the market with the help of RSI. Traders, we should never use RSI indicator blindly. We should always club the RSI indicator as well as certain other indicators, or you can use price action. Along with that, you should take a trade. This is the main thing that you should never forget. Never blindly use RSI. Whether if market is going upside and if market is above, if the RSI signal is above 50, never go and take a trade saying that market is showing strength and it's above 50, let's go buy. You shouldn't do it like that. Always use price action, always analyze the volumes, and then you take a decision whether you should enter a trade or not. This is how you should enter a trade with the help of RSI. As we have already discussed in this video, in the right hand side we can see a scale from 0 to 100 where RSI signal goes above 50. This is an indication that market is turning bullish, and if the signal goes below 50, this is an indication that market is going bearish. Hope you guys have had a rough idea about this RSI indicator. Now I am going to detailedly explain other aspect of RSI. So traders, now I am going to give a bonus information. I will be discussing about RSI divergence as well. So traders, RSI divergence will also help you to understand whether you should take a trade or not, because these RSI divergence don't appear usually, they are quite rare, but if it appears and if you take the trade, the probability of you winning the trade will be 90% above. That's sure. So without wasting time, we will start understanding what is RSI divergence. As you can see, I have opened the chart of Bank Nifty futures and I have been using this RSI alongside, along with price action as well as this RSI signal. Help of RSI signal, we will get a brief idea about the RSI divergence. So traders, this is Bank Nifty futures 1 day chart. So traders, here in Bank Nifty futures chart 1 day time frame, can see that Bank Nifty had made a swing here as well as a swing here. But in the case of RSI signal has also made a swing here as well as the same swing here. But there is a difference traders, that is, in Bank Nifty charts it has broken the previous swing and made a swing just below the previous swing. So this is a lower low traders. But in the case of RSI, this swing was not broken and had just made a higher low. When you connect these two swings as well as these two swings, you can see a clear divergence. That is, Bank Nifty is showing a downtrend, but in the case of RSI, Bank Nifty is showing an uptrend when you join these two swings. So this is a clear example of RSI divergence. What happened from here? There was a bullishness in the market. Bank Nifty has already rallied about 1000 points plus. So traders, with the help of RSI divergence, you could have easily made 1000 plus points profit in this trade. You could have entered somewhere along here after the pullback, and see what a beautiful momentum Bank Nifty has created. So with the help of RSI divergence as well as price action, you could have made beautiful profits in this market. So this is one of the examples. We will be also discussing other examples in stocks as well. So traders, when you take example of stocks, we have chosen Reliance 1 day time frame, and see, Reliance has made a swing here as well as a swing or a consolidation phase here. This swing was clearly broken. See, but in the case of RSI, what's RSI showing? See, from this swing to this swing, there's a clear case of RSI divergence, isn't it, traders? So this shows bullishness in the market. If you could have bought here somewhere, from the next day, Reliance has already been bullish, and you could have easily made 115 points profits. So that's the power of RSI traders. So we can also consider some other stocks as well. Yes, we can also consider this stock, First Source Solution. This was one of the swing picks we had discussed in our previous day videos. We will apply this RSI divergence strategy, and if you see, this is a beautiful price action. This is falling wedge, and you can see there's a clear breakout. The stock has already produced a clear breakout here. So you can also see that there has been a creation of higher highs. So after a pullback, you can go for a long. You can have a confirmation by looking this with the help of RSI divergence. That is, you can see the stock has been making continuously lower loss. But when you check this in RSI signal, you can see that the signal hasn't broke its previous lows, but in fact it was making higher highs. So this is a confirmation that the stock is going to be bullish, or there is a trend reversal happening, as and we can also see that happening as the trend the stock is making higher highs. Use RSI indicator as well as this is how divergence are being used. So traders, today we have discussed about the indicator RSI. This is a momentum trading indicator, and we explained how it's used and its various settings. So understand how to spot RSI divergence in a stock as well as in a index, and choose your trade accordingly. This was today's video, traders. If you like this video, please don't forget to like the video, and also if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Till then, traders, happy trading.